Hello everyone. Today our lesson for tech is about Animoto. If you go to www.animoto.com/education, you can create your own free account for Animoto. You can also pay $30 to have your own account. With the Animoto education account, you also get a license for 30, I believe, of your students to create their own accounts as well. The introduction and the samples and the instructions are all at animoto.com/education. Alright, so let's go to create a video. Once you've created your account, you can create a video by going up to the top and click Create Video. The next thing that you do is you select a style. There are many different styles, and depending on how much, if you pay for your account or if you use a free account, you get different choices. So I'm just going to choose one, and I'm going to choose the pretty flower one right here. And then you go to the Create Video link again. Now you have choices here. You can change your style that you just picked. You can choose your music. You can add pics and videos, and you can add text. Well, I'm going to leave my style the same because I picked what I wanted. But now I'm going to go to Choose Music. Animoto comes loaded with several different kinds of music, or you can load your own. This can be helpful if you wanted to add a background track of your voice talking. You can use any kind of recording software to record it, and then load it up with Upload, which is right here. But I'm just going to choose something that's already there. I'm going to choose birthdays just because I am. And you can look at the blue square beside each one to listen to them. Let's listen. And once you decide on the one that you want, you make sure it's highlighted, and at the bottom you click Add Song. So now you have your music. Simple as that. So now I'm going to go to Add Pics and Vids. Now you have to choose where your pictures or your videos are located. Well, mine are on my computer, so I'm going to go to Upload. I'm going to go to my desktop or wherever it is that you have your pictures located. And I'm going to find some pictures. Let's choose the ones from my New England trip this summer for Kate's wedding. And I'm just going to pick whatever pictures that I choose. So the pictures I selected are all from the Dr. Seuss Memorial. So I grab those, hit Upload, and it loads them onto the computer. Alright, so all my pictures have loaded. So I can start moving them around and playing with them and putting them wherever I want them. Now, once I highlight a picture, these other options on the side come up to spotlight it, to rotate it, to duplicate it, which means to make another copy of it. I can delete it, I can shuffle them. So I just move them around as I would like by clicking on them and dragging them to the next spot that I want it to be. Simple as that. When I have them in the order that I like, I'm going to go over here to Add Text. Now, the text in this is not like other software that in other programs in movie making that you can add text on the pictures. This can only come before or after. You have two lines. You have a header and you have a text. The header has 22 characters and the text has 30, so you're limited. But what I found positive about the adding text part is when I was using this with my students, they had to be really thoughtful about what kind of text they were adding and how many letters, and so they had to count and make sure that they were right on track. So I'm going to add in some text. I'm going to say Dr. Seuss. Okay. And I'm going to put then here Lorax because I have a picture of the Lorax on here. Okay, which is being turned into a movie soon. I'm very excited. So then I added it. So it came up right here, but as you can see, or maybe not see because it's not too clear on the video, it actually came after the picture. So I just click on it and drag it over to where I want it to be. Okay. So I'm going to add in a few more text things, and then I'll come right back and show you the final product. Okay, so I went in and added a few more text boxes, and I also decided that I needed to change and make it capital letters here. So let me go back in, and I double click on it, and it brings it up, and I can edit it as we go. Okay, so I did that, and I'm going to push save. Now I'm ready. I think my movie's fine. I'm going to go to produce video. And once I do that, it's going to save your project and create it into a video. Now at this point, it's producing the video. You can stay on this site, or you can go off and do whatever else you need to do, and they will send you an email link to your movie. But I'm just going to stay here for a minute. It takes just a few minutes. The longer the movie is, the longer it takes, of course. But all it does is turn it into a movie. And once you see the movie, you can go back in and edit it and change it and fix it if you found mistakes. You just go hit the back button and go back in and edit and fix it, and it'll create it again. Well, while we're waiting, I'm going to click off here, and I'll come back when it's done. Alright, so my movie's ready. It took about 2 minutes, not too long. And there are many things you can do after your movie is ready. You can share it with your friends on Facebook, right down here. You can email it right up here. There's some links. You can put it on Twitter. There's other ways to share. You can copy the link and send it by email. You can embed the code. You can export the video, and there are more options. What I simply do is I go up to the top and I copy the URL, and then I copy and paste it wherever I want it to go. Okay, so I Control-C to copy, and then if I want to put it on my website, I hit Control-V to paste it into the website where I want it to share. Again, there are other sharing options right there with the share button. Facebook, Twitter, email, and different sharing types. Alright, so let's see what my movie looks like. So you can see that very quickly I made a very simple movie. It's very easy to do. Animoto does all of the transitions and all of the fancy stuff for you. You just put in what you want it to do. And your kids can do this too. Let me show you a few examples of what my kids created. Okay, so if you go up to the top to the My Videos, it will open up all the videos that you've made. So all mine are listed here. Now I'm going to show you one of my students' videos. If you are on the projects, you can click on it. You can edit the project from here. You can also watch the video from here. So let's watch a math movie that 2 of my students in 5th grade made. So as you can see, Animoto is a great website that can be used to make easy, fast, and really fun videos for anything. My students have their own accounts now, and some went home that day and made more movies on their vacations and One of them is making a present for their parents for their anniversary of pictures of their family. So it's a great tool to use for personal and for teaching use. I have lesson plans also that I use with my Animoto. I have a storyboard that I'm going to post all at the website so you can see it all together. Alright guys, happy Monday, happy Tech Minute. Let me know if I can help you in any way.